Well, hello, welcome to the video. My name is James. We are going to be looking at the role of religion and environment, specifically using the example of Japan and its religion of Shintoism. And what we're going to see is the influence that this religion is actually having in preserving its local environment. We're going to be looking at 3 different Shinto shrines across Japan from the south to the north. And what we're going to see is different shrines in areas and geographically how they are maintaining and supporting the environment there. So for our first shrine that we're going to look at today, we're going to look at Yusei Jingo, which dates back to around about the 8th century under Emperor Ojin. And as you can see, this is a pretty regional area of Japan. I've left the roads in just to kind of give us an understanding of what development is looking like at the moment. But as you can see, this kind of block of land is kind of separate to the rest of the development. And so as you can see, behind or south of the shrine, there's this woodland area, and the shrine then being sandwiched in between the woodland and the developed urban area, which kind of shows this the role of the shrine being a barrier between development and environment. And so the shrine in fact is acting as a preservative of the environment for Japan. So as we look to our second shrine for this video, what I want us to do is travel to Osaka. Now Osaka is one of the most densely populated and one of the biggest cities in Japan. Huge in its exports and its imports, and a major city for Japan overall. But what you'll see as you look across the cityscape is you will see this kind of strange block of land. Amongst all the buildings there is this patch of green, and so we find ourselves in the Sanadiyama Sanko Shrine, or known as the Sanko Shrine. It's understood to be built during the reign of Emperor Hensei, roundabout in the 5th century. And I love this shrine because it represents and shows us the effects of Shintoism in Japan and what it's actually doing to preserve the local environment. And so this to me shows that Shintoism could in fact be a role for future developments and future preservations of Japan's environment. Now as we head out of Osaka, we are going to head to our final shrine for this video, and that's going to send us up north to the Iwakiyama Shrine that's right up in the north of Japan and is situated just below Iwaki Mountain. Now what's interesting about the shrine is it actually predates history, the construction of it, and is situated at a holy site of Mount Iwaki. And I think it shows what Shintoism seems to be doing in role of environment. It's situated between this mountain, or this extreme environmental area, and this densely populated city, and acting as a gateway, if you will, to the environment. And in doing so, that actually protects it by categorizing it into a specific area that might be considered religious or at least cultural. And so we've got Mount Iwaki here, and then over on the right we've got this huge city of Hirosaki, which is, as you can see, a pretty large city. But I think that this shows what Shintoism can do. And so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something from it, and hope that you enjoy the rest of the website and other content found on here.